Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Kamrul Arifin Misale, matrix number 66828. Today I'm going to present description about our group painting. Tateishi Koichi, popularly known as Tiger Tateishi, created the artwork Samurai the Watcher, also known as Koya no Yojinbo. The Museum of Modern Art in Osaka, where it was created in 1965. Oil on canvas was used as the material for this piece of art. This piece of art has profound meaning. The first depiction depicts a man, or more accurately, a warrior, standing on a hill with a sword. A figure of a youngster lying prone on a desert hill is also depicted on the artwork's left side. The child's figure appeared to be hiding and staring at the front of the scene. This child appears to be from another dimension, as his appearance is similar to prison clothing. There are 4 skulls positioned close together at the bottoms of the desert. This artwork might be interpreted as artwork that requires us to think about the message and what the artist is trying to portray our minds.
Artwork technique can achieve the illusion of volume and effect of color diversity, depth of tone, and expressive and dynamic brushwork. As we can perceive, the scenery in the artwork clearly shows the value of harmony and variety in terms of color and the position of the object. The components such as hill, skies, and group of people really belong to one another. The dominant use of space in the artwork makes it quite interesting and represents the value of diversity. The repetition of the patterns of the hill gives the harmony effect. The use of the yellowish and blue color on the sky gives the effect of the serenity in the artwork, and combined with the hills give a harmonious effect. Tateishi displayed a variety of size of hills, which is from its sizes, and the color changes according to the distance of the hills. Besides, the use of darker colors reveals the landscape towards dusk. A figure standing on the right gives rise to an asymmetrical balance in this artwork, and high contrast with the yellowish sky has the most detail compared to other aspects in the artworks. There is no cloud in the sky, makes it lacking intensity of color and detail. There is so much activity going on. Just below him, far off in the distance, there were a group of men who are dressed in white and wearing a hood and bring a burning banner, while far off in the distance, near another outcropping, there is another strange band of fighters. They turn out to be a green tiger holding swords and banners with mouse face emblazoned on them. Another primary focus is on the small figure down below and beneath it. Some skulls are confusing the audience.
Orientation. In a sunset setting, Tateishi depicts a samurai standing with his back to the viewer on top of a bluff, while in the desert, a squad of fighters dressed in white bring their burning banner. Samurai is one of Japan's most well-known, if not common cliché. Their purpose is to defend their domain against rivals, combat government-identified foes, and battle hostile tribes and robbers. But in this artwork, he is just looking from afar, as the title was also indicate. These samurai don't appear to be part of the desert conflict that are about to take place. He might be from the other party. The hills in the artwork center are the first thing to notice, followed by the samurai figure on the right side. In the picture, the hills are the higher point in the desert, with samurai himself standing on the bluff of the hill. The relationship between these two figures is that the bluff of the hill became the vantage point from which a samurai could observe what was going on in the desert from a greater distance and higher position. Perhaps the samurai was from another group and was observing two groups of fighters about to go to war through this artwork. He was only interested in seeing how the conflict proceeded and preparing for the possibility that winning party would strike his side later. Because the fight that took place was between two groups of diverse sorts of life, including humans and animal lives, which is tiger, this artwork creates a sense of doubt. The cause of the war was likewise a question mark, and as what was the samurai would do after witnessing it.
The judgment is the uniqueness and originality of this cleverly painted theme, as well as the drawing full of puzzle, are what I admire about this artwork. And the submission materials fairly comprehensive, as they include numerous research for reference. What I don't understand about this painting is who was the boy crawling in the sand not far from the samurai's position on the hills, and what is the point of that kid peering into that hot desert area with the sense of foreboding. In every matter of the things painted in this artwork poses a question mark, and this artwork made me feel like I'm in a combat zone. And the child figure piques my interest. He does seem to belong into old day. What interests me more about this piece of art is if the title is translated into Japanese, we will be able to identify the character holding the samurai, which is Koya Sanjuro. Second, Usagi Yojinbo is based on the character of Japanese actor Toshiro Mifune and has significant symbol significant. Thank you.